Greetings, bazalwane, in the mighty name of our Lord Jesus Christ. This evening, our devotions will come from the book of Matthew 19, verse 26. Jesus looked at them and said, "With men this is impossible, and with God all things are impossible." Our devotions will be looking at reconnection to God. Church, as we are living in the world filled with distractions, uncertainty, and confusion, today I'm encouraging all those who want to reconnection with God and His Word. Sometimes as people want to be connected to our pastors, or connected to our friends, or connected to our families. But here I'm encouraging you, let us be reconnected to God and His Word. I know that we are struggling to figure out how to get back on track in our faith. We might be going through points of disconnection. Let us know that God is always looking to reconnect with us despite our shortcomings. Sometimes through losing our loved ones, sometimes through our sickness, sometimes through losing our work, especially these days with this COVID-19. We have lost everything and we have lost ourselves as people. But God says we need to come to Him. We can be reconnected to Him. Brothers and sisters, now it is the time when we are to reconnect to our first love. Let us reconnect to the power of God. How do we connect to the power of God? We can connect to the power of God. There are requirements. For instance, let's say we have got our mobile phones, our laptops. When we need power, we need to plug them onto a power source so that we get power to charge them. So for us to be charged, it takes us to the book of John 15, verse 5, when it says, Jesus, I'm the vine, you are the branches. As the vine, the branches need to be connected to the vine so that they produce more fruits. Without Jesus, we can't produce anything. Without the vine, we can't produce anything. I'm encouraging you, even through these storm times, Jesus is there to take us through. We won't do it alone. We're looking at the book of Philippians 4, verse 13. He said we can do all things through Christ, not only through Christ, but through Christ who strengthens us. May God bless us as the week is going ahead. We are praying that Lord be with us. We know that these are the times which are not good. These are the times where we have lost our belongings, where we have lost ourselves. But God, you said you will be with us always. You said everything can pass, but your word remains the same. These are the ways that I'm encouraging all of us as well going on to look upon the cross, to look upon Jesus. That reconnection, we can only be connected to God through Christ. We can only be connected to God through Him, because it says we are the branches. As the branches, in order for you and me to bear much fruit, we need to be connected to God so that we can be connected to Christ. In order for us to be connected, we need Jesus to guide us. He is the only source that can guide us. May God bless us as the week going ahead. I know that financially, you have lost your finances, some you have lost your friends, you have lost your relatives. But my word of encouragement is saying God is still looking for us so that we can be reconnected. It is only through Christ that strengthens us. May God be with us all. Amen.